We can use both of these while we're riding, rhythmic energy and steady pressure. So we got our foot beginning to move, our front foot. We can also do the same thing with the hind foot, okay? So I can ask my horse to move just one hind foot with rhythmic energy. Now I'm going to see if I can get him to move his right hind. There it goes. Very good. But I use a little bit of rhythmic energy. But my focus, your focus on the body part is what's going to help you communicate with your horse what part of their body you want them to move. Okay? So if I look at the hind end, more than likely I'll get the hind end to move. As I get that one step to move, release them from your gaze. Your eyes are like two laser beams. Okay, don't lose focus on moving the hind end away from you. Okay, now here's where you need to be. You need to be in the same place you were going to sit on your horse if you're going to ride them. Can everybody kind of see this right here? If I was going to ride tough, I'd sit right here. And what that does is allow you stay there, allows me to triangulate. I can block his front end. You're ad-libbing. I can block his front end with this left hand and I can say, can you back up from here? I don't want you to go forward. And I can also really block him from backing up here. Say, I have control over both ends from here, just by moving my stick and string. But what I'm going to do is look at his hind end and put a little rhythmic energy to see if I can move that hind foot over. There it goes. Okay? So the rhythmic energy is, I'm going to stare, I'm going to make sure that they know what I'm looking at. My gaze is not going to be diverted by outside distractions. Okay? Now, if you're wearing sunglasses, that's okay. Your horse has to read your eyes. That's part of communication. You don't have to get rid of your sunglasses, but when you go home, because I know some people, it's just what you need to do. But when you go home, practice that. Play with that. Put your sunglasses on and see if your horse reads your intents better if you have your sunglasses off. Because that's what they read our eyes. Our faces are the roadmap to our soul. It dictates what the horse feels, thinks, and sees with us. Because remember, they're masters at intent. So anyway, rhythmic energy is going to start with 1, 2, 3, tap. And I'm not going to move my feet. I want him to move his feet out of my way. 1, 2. If he moves at 1, I'm going to stop at 1. If he moves at 2, I'll stop at 2. If he moves at 3, I'll stop at 3. If he doesn't move at 3, comes 4, I will bring down on him. Okay? Poor guy. Okay? Everybody go ahead and see if you can move a hind foot away from you. Just one foot, just like the front end. 1 foot. That's hard moving 1 foot, isn't it? It's easy to get him to run away from you. Can you slow down enough to cause 1 foot to move? Very good. Renee, she moved the inside hind foot. So she moved the left hind foot. Can you cause the right hind to move? Now rub them to a stop. Stay in position and rub to a stop. You got it? Okay.
You got a witness.
Uh-huh.